Brian Becker, thanks very much for your time. Well, the run in Paris has come to an end. Tell me what it feels like now. I mean, obviously disappointment,
Right.
but it's been a heck of an experience.
Yeah, I'm just tired. No, it's, I mean, I am tired. My body's definitely felt 10 matches. I don't know exactly how many days it's been, but it has been an amazing run the last 2 weeks in Nice and here. Would have loved to have played better in the 5th set today, and also feel like I had some chances in the 1st set that I didn't capitalize on, but looking at it as a whole, I can't really complain.
When you look at that final set score of 6-love,
Right.
was it a case of it caught up with you?
Yes and no. I feel like I had chances the first 2 games of the 5th. Didn't go my way. He played some good points, and then he played pretty good tennis, and then I played some pretty bad tennis. But I don't think it was all just physical, because I didn't feel terrible in the 5th set. Just felt like I didn't capitalize early, and then it kind of downward spiraled on me, and yeah, that's just kind of how it goes sometimes.
What was it like walking out on court Philippe Chatrier?
No, it was a very cool feeling, just because I've never played at any of the slams on the major court. So that was an interesting experience that I'll take with me the rest of my life, and I was actually pleased with how I didn't come out that nervous, and I felt like I was, able to play normal tennis instead of showing the jitters early.
When you look back over these couple of weeks, what will be the one thing you'd take away from it that really stands out in your mind?
I think the one thing will just be that, my game is probably good enough to compete out here. Of course, I've won several matches, but it's just that confidence that you get from winning against some of the best guys in the world, and knowing that, although I might not be the fittest person right now, and I'm just hoping to get a lot fitter as the months progress, but just having that confidence that I can beat some guys out here that maybe I didn't have a couple months ago. I don't feel like I'm playing that much different tennis. It's just not pressing on a lot of the big points, and knowing that I don't have to be perfect.
I want to ask you, what did it feel like when you came back here, when you think, it was 7, 8 years ago that you were playing the junior boys final?
9 years ago.
9 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Did it seem that long ago?
Yeah, it has. I've gone through a lot those last 9 years, so I feel like I've felt every bit of those 9 years. But just having those memories, knowing that I have had success here, I think might have helped me a little bit. I'm a different player. Everybody that I beat there is a different player, but just knowing that you've won some matches on these courts definitely helps you.
Just a couple more questions. Does it feel more satisfying and better second time around?
I think so. I think knowing that what I've gone through, and the pain, the not knowing if you're ever going to come back, makes it just that much more enjoyable. Each victory, I don't think everything's set in yet. I haven't had time to really sit down and be like, wow, I've actually done some pretty cool stuff the last 2 weeks, but I'm sure in the next couple days that's exactly what will happen.
And what about Wimbledon? Will you be asking for a wild card?
I haven't decided that yet. I think it would be cool to play main draw Wimbledon, but I'll have to, sit down with the family and sit down with the people that could maybe make that happen, and we'll go from there.
And I guess in the next couple of days, it's a matter of putting the feet up and just absorbing it all.
Yeah, I'm sure. I have a big group with me here, and I don't know who's going to be watching tennis or not tomorrow, but I'm sure we'll probably have a day off and go see some sights.
Brian, thanks very much.
All right, thanks.